Howdy, y'all. It's Wall here again. Pardon me. Probably should clear my throat before I started. There was some really amazing news, interestingly, recently about the economic recovery after some of our COVID-induced economic slowdown, and I wanted to talk about that a little bit real quick. The unemployment rate in the previous month, prior to in April, was 14.7%. And then the government announced, pretty amazingly, that the unemployment rate actually went down in May to 13.3%. Now, one of the things that they actually announced at the same time that went down was that their report showing that it went down to 13.3% actually contained a miscalculation. And if you read the footnotes, you see that the unemployment rate actually went up to 16.3%. So, I mean, it was kind of like a clerical error, shall we say. So instead of the unemployment rate going up, it went down. Now, I'm sure they'll issue a correction from the Bureau of Labor Statistics as they realize that all those people that they classified as temporarily unemployed, that basically saying everybody who's being laid off due to the coronavirus is going to get their job back, like, immediately, which is how they said they are, so they didn't really count them as being unemployed. And that was a 3% difference. So by doing that slight misclassification, shall we say, because a lot of these companies that are going bankrupt and laying off people are not going to hire these people back again here in a couple months. So this was a mislabeled data report in order to create a narrative that we're in an economic recovery, when in fact the unemployment rate went up to 16.3%. Y'all have an interesting summer, because I want to say this is what's going to happen a lot, because they've figured out how to pull a few levers here and twist a few arms there to change the number on a report and say, well, we can put out the wrong number and then we'll just put a footnote that says we know that it's wrong, because that's exactly what they just did. All right, peace out, y'all. Just keeping an eye on things. I know there's an absolute crap ton of stuff going on. I'm going to do a longer show about that. But I want to do a little one about this little thing that I saw. Oh, that was... So, one of the things that happens when you do this, and I need to make these things shorter, but when they put out that number, people start writing articles about that number. And that number was wrong. And by the time somebody reads all the way to read all the footnotes and say that they knew it was wrong when they put it out, articles have already been written about the top line number. And part of the reason this works is because the way journalism is broken in this country. And this is the kind of stuff that keeps breaking it worse. Anyway, longer on that later. Anyway, wanted to talk about the labor report. Hope this was concise enough. I don't think it was. Y'all take care. I'll talk to you later.